All right. Well, that's it. I said it would start, so now I got to start. I'm so enthused for this, as you can tell. Let's see. So what's on your plate today, Lee?
Not much. Nothing's open, so I'm just like,
Right?
yeah, joining friends in a call later when I'm back. Just trying to plan out the month leading up to my court date.
Right. That's coming up soon, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, you're welcome to come hang out over here with us if you want to. Hi, everybody. This is the start. This is what I was saying I would do. So now I actually have to follow through and do it all. So today, the painting theme is, I guess, 2023? Seems logical, right? I've never painted you, have I, Lee?
No.
Oh.
Perhaps eventually.
Perhaps eventually. Spoken like yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry. This whole streaming on multiple platforms is interesting because I don't know how to tell which one's which. But thanks, Adrian. If you have any suggestions for what I should do, feel free to just put the message out there. But what I'm doing is I'm trying to do a whole fundraiser for. I'm hoping to go on a tour this year, where I will be essentially taking my show, which is all about called Bodies. It was a fringe show. We did it in Toronto Fringe in 2022. And now we did it last year in 2023. And we went to Orlando with it's now called Bodies. And then I submitted for a bunch of fringe festivals this year, hoping I would get a bunch. I haven't got a bunch. The situation has changed a little bit, but the plan is still the same. The plan is still to paint myself for every day that I can raise the minimum amount roughly to survive in Toronto, which is $100 a day. So every day I raise that, I will be working with myself and on myself to try to be able to create this show and make it the best version it's ever had. So that's what we're doing, and that's what we're trying to get here. So if anyone has any suggestions for colors or what they want to see, just let me know. I'm not sure if I'm going to do like a half face or a full face. We'll find out really quick. Because after this, I'm going to be living in this for a few hours, I guess. But yeah, we're also live on YouTube, which is exciting. I don't think anyone's on the YouTube, but that's fine. I don't know how to get people there, but I don't think it matters too much right now. So. So, Happy New Year! How was everyone's New Year? Let me know if you got up to anything crazy. You guys are the OGs. You're on the first day. Here to make it happen. I'm trying to be engaging and engaged at the same time. Lee was supposed to help with this, but now he's in the other room. He's just going to chill. Yeah, one thing I definitely need to do is actually get new I need to get a refill of paint soon, which I'm not looking forward to. But
because it's so expensive.
yeah, it's definitely pricey, but once I have it, I can go for a long time. Like I've had this since the summer, and it's been pretty good. Like everything's actually working for it, but now I just have to actually get it out there and do more with it. Like I took so much trouble to put the YouTube on, and no one's on the YouTube. It's like, yeah, that's about right. That's what I expect.
People will come and go. But
Yeah, that's the thing with lives. No one sticks around for long, which is totally fine. That's the way it works.
Mhm.
You want to pop in, see how it's going, pop out, pop back in, see how it's going, pop back out. That's usually how it does. So, what are you planning for the new year?
Well, I want to get my Twitch up to like 1,000 followers at least.
Yeah.
I've already reached the 500 goal, so that's been really cool.
I mean, you can advertise to all the people watching my stream right now. Both of them. We have both of them. Well, Twitch is doing some weird stuff right now, aren't they?
They for 48 hours they allowed it like all the nude art, like basically like full frontal nudity, like tasteful nudity at least, to be allowed on their platform, and then immediately, like 48 hours later, they rescinded everything and said, okay, absolutely no nudity.
Yeah. Which was a shame, because we were just like, yes, perfect, yes, that's exactly what we need, and then it just went off and it's just like, nope, not what we're going for.
Yeah, and then even after they had announced that policy, which felt like a 3 a.m. decision, like they hadn't updated their system, so everybody who did do that still got flagged and banned.
No. That's so weird. What a weird story.
So it definitely became a bit of a trap, or it felt like a trap.
That does kind of seem very trap-esque.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think I should do next?
You got a lot of cold colors.
It's winter.
It's winter.
Yeah.
It's winter. Yeah.
You know, but you know what?
The cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep it cold. Maybe I'll do like cold and hot.
Mm-hmm.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
Let me just see if I can get that. There we go. Joel was here. I don't know if he still is. It's hard to tell. But people are just like, oh yeah, this person's here. It's like, maybe. I don't know. Can't see who's sticking around. Once I take my shirt off, then I'll have like one.
Then the views will start going.
Yeah, just one view. Just one view the whole time.
Just one person who's like, oh, damn.
Yay. So if I was to paint you, what colors would you want?
Definitely reds and variations of reds. So like bleeding into purples and magentas.
Oh, I do love my purples.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things it's supposed to be like is the reason why I'm trying to do so much painting is because hopefully I'll be able to just do this and have my show down pat, so that when it gets to it. But I'm also just kind of curious if I can potentially do it so that I have 365 new paintings by the end of this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool. That would be really neat. Is there a Guinness record for that? Because if there is, I will totally go for it.
And you can definitely tell what your favorite colors are.
Yeah, my palette is pretty obvious. The browns are just like, touch us just once, please, God. I'm already starting to go with the worms. Hey, you've never really seen me paint before, have you?
Nope, not live anyway.
All right. Well, welcome. So yeah, I have like the phone here, and then I have the computer here. So
okay.
They're both right there. If you need anything from the kitchen, you are welcome to go.
I'm fine.
Viewership goes through the roof.
Yeah.
I wonder if Adrian meant the poster. Because the poster is not Joel. The poster is like old.
Hmm.
I actually just did. And I worked so hard on that.
It's gorgeous.
Well, they're actually probably going to be using it in the project I'm on right now.
Good.
So what they'll be doing is they'll essentially be taking it and putting it in a hallway to make it look like... And I'm just like, yay! Someone gets my art. And I'm going to be like, guess what? I don't... Just put it somewhere for a while so I don't have to have it all the time.
Take it.
Take it and run. Anything's free if you run fast enough. That's the key, folks. I did accidentally steal from Loblaws the other day. I just wasn't paying attention. I just put the things on, and as we were walking back to Loblaws, just looked at Joel, just like, I feel like that wasn't that much. And he was just like, why? And I'm just like, oh, well, maybe it's fine, but like I feel like these things were more expensive. And I looked at the thing and just like, oh, that's because I didn't pay for one of the 4 things I got.
Well.
It's like, oh no, what do I do now?
Oh, I'm sure Loblaws is.
Yeah, Loblaws is
themselves over then.
Yeah, if Loblaws goes under, it's because I did that. Oh, I wish I had something to like hold my hair up, other than just myself. I kind of like this hot and cold idea you gave me.
Yeah.
Let's see where it goes now. So, are you gonna play which game are you playing today? Baldur's Gate.
Assuming people are still up for that, because usually my European group who goes to bed at like 4. And then if not, then probably joining somebody else. And like one big one right now is like Lethal Company.
Yeah, I keep seeing that pop up. It looks hilarious.
It's insane. There's so many mods for it now, and they're so exciting. You can have like unlimited people join you now if you.
Oh really?
But like you have to make sure that your computer can handle that if you do open that up for possibility.
Yeah. Just some mild chaos the whole time.
Yeah, it is absolutely terrifying though. Like do you know like SCPs?
SCPs.
Yeah, or like basically just like horror monsters from Doctor Who.
Okay, yeah. Which ones?
And then put them like Weeping Angel. What else?
Well, the Weeping Angels are probably like the scary ones. Yeah. Everything else is like, let's be honest, kind of tame.
Yeah. But like there's giant spiders that are basically like they're tame, but if you step on their webs, they'll chase you until they kill you. I learned that there's a little girl that haunts you, but only you. So it's like the gaslighting girl because like, you try to tell her people, they're like, oh, the girl's right there, and it's like only you could see her.
That's evil. Yeah, but that's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was because of a Christmas theme, but there's a lot of like nutcrackers with machine guns that spring to life suddenly.
I mean, that makes sense in its own weird way.
There's also like a Jack-in-the-Box nightmare. Like it gets really bizarre the further in you go. But like on the outside, it's just basically like blind dogs, and if you make too much noise, and it actually listens to like your microphone. Like the sound quality is crazy in that game.
Yeah, I hear that it does really interesting things where it's just like sometimes you'll hear things. Yeah. But then, like, if people go away, then you won't be able to see them, but you'll still be, you won't
be able to hear them either. So you need to like actually use a walkie-talkie in game to like speak with people. But yeah, you can't speak too loudly either, or the monsters will hear you and like come kill you.
That's cool.
Yeah, my friend got like a flea stuck on his head or something, and instead of I didn't know I could help him to get the flea off, so instead I just like noped out of there, and just like left the room and was like. Yeah, no, this is not it.
All right, this is where we're starting. Lay it on the microphone. So, do you have any New Year's resolutions?
Eat a lot. What else?
Good food, good friends.
Yeah. Try to find a career that doesn't burn me out instantly.
Well, if there's any room on the movie, I'll let you know.
Yeah. Hey, even if you need a PA, like get you coffee.
I mean, they probably will. Get my copy. No, just
I can. I have a new French press now. Thank courtesy of Christmas.
This is the weird part. Whenever you're painting yourself, especially on like your chest and stomach and stuff, like you're looking here, but then you'll think that you're painting in a specific direction, and then you'll go to do it, and you'll realize you're not actually painting that direction at all.
Oh.
So it can get very just mind fucky. You're just suddenly being like, how did I do this? What am I doing now?
And it's not a flat canvas, so
No.
like,
Me especially.
You gotta take that.
Yeah.
Especially.
Which is kind of one of the reasons why I was just like, I feel like this is probably important to do again. Because it's good to talk about.
Yeah. Oh, that's gorgeous.
But the thing is, like, as soon as I do this, just like, oh, look, all of the art stops at the neck. It's like, yep. Yeah, do.
But that's like kind of like geishas and drag queens too. Like,
Yeah.
They have the same
Limitations.
Yeah.
They're a thing. Let's see. If you see anything that's like really missing, just let me know. And I'll do something with it. God, I can't believe it's 2024. I'm happy it's 2024.
I know. Oh my god. Yeah, last year was just bizarre.
It was a rough one for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Again.
Just,
maybe this is just the new
which way trend. Just that.
Yeah, 2020s have been a great decade so far for us. I mean, this year's set up to be pretty good so far, so we'll keep going with that.
Yes.
So yeah, today's the first day I'm doing it, and it's the day I'm not using the store because we had to set up. Today is sponsored by Glenn. Glenn was the first person to book. He's probably my biggest fan and supporter. And yeah, he was the one who was just like, you know what, day one, I got you.
Nice.
So just like, done. Then tomorrow is sponsored by my parents because that's also a thing that happens. And then from there, I will see. And then the next day is followed by Mickey. I have 11 days so far. So I have to do this for at least 11 days. If anyone wants to sponsor a day, there are ways to do that. So feel free. Do it now. Go. Get it. Get on that. I'm hoping to at least, like, I don't know. The hope is I can do every day this year. That's the hope.
Mm-hmm.
Even this morning I was just like, I don't want to do this. They're just like, oh no. Last night was, we may have drank a little because sometimes that's just what you do. And just like,
New Year's.
I know, right? I'm just like, I'm tired and I'm cranky and I'm hungry. So you just got to make do sometimes.
Did you eat today, by the way? Do you want me to get you something?
No, I'm fine. We had a smoothie and then I had toast.
In rehearsing for being a PA.
Yes. Hey, I'm sure they'll make it happen. It's a good one. It's a good one to go for. Let's see. What I wish I could do is I wish when I was on this, I could actually just go to my Facebook and be like, hey, look. I wish I would just kind of like inform people this was going on. So I could just be like, oh, just pop over. But it's not an intelligent system.
I think with OBS you can actually, like, when I go live, I do all like manual social media stuff.
Yeah.
Like I have to basically, like, I have one announcement and I just fired off on like Twitter, Blue Sky, which is the new Twitter.
Is it the new Twitter now? Has it started to succeed?
It started to succeed. Yeah.
Good.
It's I think they're still using invite codes, so it's still like they're trying to protect it from bots, which I love.
Mm-hmm. Which I don't know how effective that actually is.
I don't know either, especially considering people are like, they just post their codes live sometimes, and I'm like, please don't do that.
Yeah. Oh, the whole point of the codes? Yeah,
the whole point of them.
This is like the trouble spot because I have to try to get into here and then up, and then afterwards I'm just like I want to make it look good. That's the trouble. That's where things start to. Because I'm literally painting like this.
Yeah.
On yourself.
Yeah.
It's
contort your arm a little.
Yeah. Then I just have to come in and rub everything down. Let's see. I don't hate it so far. That's always good. It's a good sign.
Yep.
Although I should do something up here. I'll get to there. All the blueberry friends.
Oh yeah, I know, right?
Let's see. And tomorrow this all goes live, and I'm going to be doing it in front of people. Not you though, because you're going to be here.
I will be here.
I mean, maybe afterwards if you want to come by. There we go. Is that mostly solid? I honestly can't tell sometimes.
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I love the color blend though. It's very dreamscape.
Yeah, I really gravitate towards purples and blues.
Mm-hmm.
Like I really love them. It just kind of ends up being my palette every time. All right, now to do the words part. It's literally contorting your hand back onto itself to get the top corner of your shoulder and then try to work it down in a way. It's not very natural, is what I'm saying. But I think did I just get a nice blend there?
I think so. Yeah, actually. Isn't
Never.
that the best feeling?
I mean, yes it is. And now I just have to go with my bad hand for a minute. There's a reason why I think when body painters are just like, I'm going to paint myself, they'll either use like, oh, look, I just did my whole body. They didn't have to care about anything. Whereas I'm just like, I need to be intricate and detailed and everything needs to be good. Is it? No. But
strive for perfection, but
Strive.
never attain it.
that sounds like me. No, I don't like what I just did. That's fine. All right. I mean, it's coming along.
Mm-hmm. Definitely flows with the rib cage too.
Yes. That's kind of the fun thing about painting bodies is that just like every body's different. And like you don't really know how it will look with the paint on it. You don't really know how it will look with like before, or I get to just be a crazy artist. That's the key. And as soon as I do stuff, hopefully it feels exciting and crazy and all that other stuff. So that's as far as I can go there. I mean, I can try to go further, but I don't know if it's. As soon as I start to look in the screen to get it, that's when it's just like, oh no, what did it do? What did it do? Okay, let's continue this here. Very Steven Universe.
True. think I have a gym somewhere.
There you go. Just my casual ruby.
Just yeah.
All right, let's have some fun with the reds now.
Yeah. Definitely my favorite color for some reason.
Red?
Yeah.
Oh, my dad's favorite color is red.
Nice.
Is it because you're highly passionate?
No.
No, that's not.
I think maybe that's the reason I'm not, is because like I sort of long to be around people who are.
That's fair. Well, if there's one thing I've been called before, it's faggot. That's not just.
Oh my god, Sam.
We're a type.
Yeah.
I wonder if that just instantly took us off like the safe searchers or whatever. Actually, probably not. No one probably cares about that word.
Well, they're starting to. Thank God.
All because Hillary Duff told people that's not cool to call people gay. Do you remember that ad? Were you around for that ad?
Or
did you see it in
she
retrospect?
did a PSA about.
Yeah, she's just like, you should. There was like two girls. They're just like, oh, it's so gay. You're gay. And the Hillary Duff comes over. She's like, it's not cool to say that.
I've never seen that. Oh,
It's weird. Like, good for her.
Out of all the allies, I didn't like. Oh.
Right?
That's great.
Let's see. This over. You know what, Joe, I do need to see is the still haven't seen The White Lotus, the new season.
Oh yeah.
I hear good things.
I just keep seeing that same scene.
The gays are trying to kill me?
Yes.
Yeah.
These gays trying to kill me.
I mean, Jennifer Coolidge is just amazing.
Oh my god, yes.
Of course, every gay loves her, so.
Yes. The shame that. Oh, it's Cinderella with Hillary Duff, of course.
With Hillary Duff, yeah, there you go. Oh, right, that was like a Cinderella story or whatever.
Yes,
oh my
yeah.
gosh. I'd forgotten about that one.
Where like she invented the word moist to describe like the cookie she was eating or something. It's great. So in the lineup for Drag Race season
Million.
16?
Yeah.
God.
Don't get me wrong, good for RuPaul. She's made it. She knows.
Yeah, we've got a formula and we're working with it.
Yeah.
Like one of the queens already has like came for Katya on their opening statement.
Oh yeah.
And I'm just like, okay. Like
why?
It's just for you. Oh, well, I think it was just the fact that like they were actually Russian, and they're saying like what Katya does is not Russian. And I was like, okay.
Having a Russian queen right now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah,
sure, good for you, but like,
it's like
also
weird,
is
weird
that
flex at the moment?
Yeah, I'm just like, I mean, cool, but also, is it cool? Have they had a proud Ukrainian queen yet?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so. That's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Probably the only one. Just gonna do this. I don't think anyone's watching right now, anyways.
Although they do have an Asian queen this year who is very good.
Wow, one full Asian queen. Good for you, Drag Race.
I know.
Really ticking the boxes off there.
They have this habit of like, I think in the past 5 seasons they've sent the Asian queen home second.
The last queen well, there's Plastique Tiara. There was
Soju.
Soju was the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Was the other one.
Rock'em Sakura.
Oh, I loved her.
Yeah.
I think that was kind of one of the seasons I was just like, I think I'm over Drag Race. Because I'm just like
12 was a rough season.
12 wasn't great, but good for Nikki for getting that French host job.
Oh my god, I know. I thought Nikki was gonna go so much farther.
Right? But sometimes no.
Yeah. And the fact that they made this narrative of like nobody knows what you're saying. It's like, what?
Wait, who said that?
Well,
to Nikki?
Yeah, to Nikki. Like people were just like, we're losing a lot of your enunciation because of your accent, and I was like,
oh no, I'm French.
Oh,
I'm
no.
legitimately French.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do? What do you want? What do you want from me?
Yeah.
What do you want from me?
It's kind of crazy.
I mean, Drag Race. There's just so much Drag Race now. There's so much.
There's so much. It's true.
There was 13 seasons this year, and just like that's a lot. That is a lot.
That is a lot. I think Jinx was right with her prediction that there's going to be like Drag Race in space in a few years.
Drag Race in space.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I would watch that one.
Oh, absolutely.
Especially if some of them died. It's just like, this is the ultimate life.
Especially, oh my god.
RuPaul would be like, hey, first drag queens in space, but also no oxygen. That's extra.
Gladiatorial arena combat with
Right?
drag queens. Oh god, maybe Mimi I'm First would come back for that. Oh no.
I actually think Mimi I'm First is actually really funny.
Mm-hmm.
And like she has there's the roast of Michelle Visage on a cruise ship. Like years and years ago.
I did see that, yes.
And she was legendary on that.
Yeah.
Like some of the burns she does in that, like she's still like they're still some of the best in Drag Race, even though but a lot of people stole from that to like actually roast Michelle Visage. I'm just like,
yeah.
And of course, no one's going to give Mimi the credit because,
of course.
But Mimi's cool. I actually like Mimi. I don't know if she's probably done terrible stuff because let's face it, haven't they all?
A lot of people have on that show,
right? At this point, it's kind of become like a thing in itself. Just like, okay, what terrible thing did you do? Or person. That's also an option.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
There are a lot of people that I wish would come to Toronto, though. Which probably won't.
Like who?
I don't know if Willow Pillhubber has, but I really want.
Oh, she has. Wasn't she here for the Starry Night?
I don't know. Maybe. I didn't hear any news on it though.
Oh, weird. Like I feel like she would have been here. She won.
Yeah, it's true. You'd think.
Man, her talent show competition. As soon as I saw that, I'm just like, oh, she's winning.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
They like her. She's funny. She does mushrooms. What's there to hate?
The thing is, yeah, okay, so we need to stop this thing with talent shows where somebody does like a character workshop.
I thought Irene did so dirty. I honestly thought the ice thing was really funny. Mm-hmm. And it was different and it was original. Everyone's just like, oh, it was different and it didn't work. But I'm just like, but it was different. different is good. We want different.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's just like how many queens came out there and lip sank a song that wasn't very good.
That's true. It's very brave.
Like, yeah, that was why I was just like, I don't agree with this. Let's see.
But yeah, the character workshop, I've seen it now a few times in various talent shows at like conventions and stuff as well. It's like inside of Drag Race, where people will just come on like with an idea of like a concept of a character, and it's not like fully hashed out. You can tell that they're just trying to test the waters with it. And I'm like, maybe don't do that for like a competition,
right?
You're intending to win.
Unless it's hilarious.
Unless it's really like...
But like even if at this stage I'd be like, if you're doing Drag Race, you really have to stand out.
Yes, absolutely.
Like unless you're on that first or second season of Canada's Drag Race, or you got the first or first or second season of Drag Race UK, like apart from that, you're kind of just fucked. Yeah. Because you're just competing literally everyone else in the entire freaking world at this point. So
pretty much, yeah. And the bar just keeps getting raised, and like,
yeah.
It's
not everyone's a Jimbo.
Not everyone's a Jimbo.
Jimbo, who I think is hilarious.
I love Jimbo.
I actually really like Jimbo. Jimbo is very divisive, but I really do like Jimbo. I think that they are hilarious. Mm-hmm. We talk way too much about it. Get two gays in a room. Talk about Drag Race.
Right, like, it's true.
Opinions will come out.
Opinions.
All right, where's the color setting here? I can't really tell. You can stick your finger in if you want. Where's it kind of going? Yeah, it's kind of just like right below it. It's just not going through. But it's literally just like right where my eye line stops. So I have to go up like that and then come down. Okay, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
I got it?
Yeah, there we go.
I got it. Okay.
Sunset.
Thanks, Adrian. He's just like, that's impressive. I'm just like, thank you. All right. Are there any places that you can see of that look?
Maybe just below, like here.
Right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's gold. Like I did gold there, but I don't think the gold's coming through as well. So maybe I'll just do a pink. There you go.
Nice. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. All right.
That is gorgeous, yeah.
Yeah, now to ruin it all. Actually, let me just do this first.
And now to screw it all.
As per usual. Let's see. Bring this down. See, once I start painting, I remember how much I love painting. But before I start, sometimes I'm just like, I just hate everything. I hate the world. I hate life. How will I get the back? I'm not going to do my back just because there's no point. I'll do my arms. That's probably as far down as I'm going to go.
Yeah. Save the paint too.
Yeah. But yeah, in terms of the back, I don't normally do the back as well just because it gets a little too much. You can't really do it all. But yeah, plenty of good options here. So let's see how this goes. The thing about doing the arm is you have to do the inside more. But thankfully, one arm is so much easier than the other for some reason. All right. I look very Keith Haring. I have been getting so into Keith Haring, just finding out more about his history and stuff. But he is a fascinating artist. He's someone I'm just like, man, I wish I could have met him because he just seemed cool as fuck. And someone who I didn't really pay much attention to, but I'm just like, oh, was it because he was gay and that's why we didn't find out about him? And just like, of course it was because he was gay. What am I thinking? Northern Ontario art history. Fuck off.
Oh, true.
Right. All right. I am probably gonna need to get a new paint palette before the end of the month. Actually, let's be fair, because I'm going through a lot. I do have like a lot of loose paints that I'll probably just end up using more. But
How much does one of those usually cost?
this is 100 some.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not impossible, but it's still one of those things which is like, if I didn't have to buy new ones, I wouldn't like to buy it right away. This is Lee, by the way. He's my roomie.
Hello.
And yeah. I feel like there was something very fresh and unique when I did this the first time, but it almost means more now because I'm just like, hey, I've been doing it long enough that I'm still just like, hey, the message hasn't changed. We should still,
absolutely
be kind to our bodies and get the body you want and do what you need and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But also, it's good to just have a little fun sometimes. And every now and then I have fun with this. Every now and then. Not all the time. Sometimes it's off. Like sometimes just painting, like especially if you're not feeling good in your body, like it's terrible. It's just
really
an awful feeling. But dang it.
Is it like a dysmorphia type of feeling?
Oh, for sure. And like as someone who has that a lot, like yeah, it can definitely fuck with your head. But also it's funny because sometimes I'm just like, oh, this color. I haven't been this color in a while. So it's weird to think that I have like color phases in terms of how I get done with this.
Gorgeous.
Thanks, you're not so bad yourself.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna make sure to paint you up soon.
Sounds good.
Let's see. So that's that. We should do something under there. This is one of those areas that's just like, this is weird. Weird angle. Let's see. There you go.
Yeah. You got like just right here under the nip.
Okay. Right here?
Yeah. There you go. And then just a bit farther up. Yeah, you just got a little. There we go.
Thank you.
No worries.
This is the fun part. With your bad hand, paint your other side.
Yeah. Ooh, I love that green.
I figured I haven't used green yet, so I should probably go a little deeper into the color wheel. Just painting the wrong way on yourself.
Yeah. Do you need a drink or anything?
I'm okay right now. Thank you, though.
No worries.
You can have a seat if you want to. Head back to what you're.
I'm just gonna-
Head back to your real life. Let's see. And then this. Oh no. Just trying to do your wrong elbow with your bad hand.
Oh, geez, yeah.
It's like, oh, this is fun. But luckily, sometimes I just do finger painting at that point. And it's like, look at that. The painting doesn't come through as, like, the color stuff doesn't come through as strong, but you at least get it covered, which is good. That's why the blues kind of end up more pastel-y on this side.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ah,
There you go.
yeah. It's about where we're at right now. So, yeah. Right. Oh, I should probably do the back of the hand. Let's see. There's someone named Gabe who one time just did his hand. Like, I was just teaching people, just like, you can just paint yourself. It'll be fun. And so we just kind of painted the back of his hand. But ever since then, I've just been like, damn, you did such a good job. And it's like, he did it in such a cool and interesting way that every time I do it, I'm just like, man, I want to do it as cool as he did that one time by accident. There you go. So this is just a bit more watercolory because it needs to be. It works.
Mm-hmm.
I should do something. Just for a little contrast.
It's definitely giving like folklore god.
Folklore god?
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
I believe that's Taylor Swift. I'm sorry for uttering her name in this space. I thought it was a safe space.
Was a safe space.
Let's see. All right. Now for the last part. So I think these are the platforms I'm going to use. I'm going to use YouTube and I'm going to use Instagram for the streaming because that just seems to make sense.
Yeah, those are the best.
Yeah. Go where the people are, right?
Yeah.
Kind of seems like that's where the people are. Oh no.
Oh no.
What do you do when you don't make a perfect circle? You go with it. You go with it. It's that now.
Cry a little, then accept.
Cry a little, then cry a little, die a little, then just laugh. Let's see. All right. Why do I have Faith Hill going through my head?
Oh, keep running up that road.
That's Kate Bush.
Oh no, that's Kate Bush. The other
Yeah, Faith Hill. She sang a song called "Cry." It's not a very good song. Definitely not one of my favorites, but sorry, I should make this a safe space for Faith Hill too. She doesn't have anywhere else to go right now.
Yeah.
I think I'm done.
Yeah.
I think so. Let's see. Just want to do a little bit of like the highlights for that. Yeah, I think I'm done.
Very nice.
Like this doesn't look great, but that's it looks fine under camera, so that's good.
So what do you attribute the lines and the circles to?
They're just symbols.
There's some, yeah.
Yeah. Designed to kind of help and aid in the transition of energy and power and other bullshit. I don't know. So yeah, that's about where we're going with. Yeah, I think I'm done. All right. I can't do my back, obviously. I can't go much further than this.
I think
but
this is great. Yeah.
yeah, I'm good with that. All right. Thanks for watching. So I'll be doing this literally every day. So keep your eyes open here because I will have literally doing this every day. I'm going to be posting the pictures up on here, obviously. If you want to sponsor a day, you can. You can go to can'tstandsittingproductions.com and contribute there, or just give me money. That's also fine. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you to Lee, who ran didn't really run much.
No,
but
I just sort of
your conversation. Conversation is necessary. So tomorrow we will be live at Grapefruit. That's at Church in Wellesley. So if you're in Toronto, come by. It'll be good. But yeah, this is the thing, and we'll have hopefully some good shots later. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn this off. Done.
Awesome.
End stream. Done.